Rev Raw, Biblical Basketball. We're looking at Michael Jordan's leadership style and why it was so effective. I don't consider Michael Jordan to be a good leader just because he scored so many points, because he has so many championships, because he was a big influence on so many people, tennis shoes, movies, etc., commercials. That isn't why I believe he's such a good leader. He was a good leader because he modeled what he wanted from those that were following him, from his teammates, etc. So if he expected his teammates to show up to practice on time, to work hard, to give all that they could, to train, to watch film, to lift weights, he did the same himself. If he pushed his teammates, it's very obvious to me that Michael Jordan pushed himself in a similar way. So I believe he was a good leader because he modeled what he wanted from those following him. And this resulted in people wanting to be just like Mike. Look at this. This is a grown man, full Michael Jordan outfit on. Now we have Kobe Bryant. What's he have on? A Michael Jordan jersey because he wants to be just like Mike. That's a special type of leadership. This Michael Jordan quote says, "Earn your leadership every day." Seems like Michael Jordan knew people were watching him to see how he responded to challenges. So if he's expecting his teammates and followers to act a certain way when they're challenged, then he knows they're watching to see how he does it. So earning that means to practice what you preach and to model what you want to see. Seems to me people follow Michael Jordan because he practiced what he preached. That simple. Practiced what he preached. So if he's preaching hard work, he's preaching lifting weights, he's doing those things. And that made him worthy enough in many people's eyes to be followed, for people to want to be like him. But Michael Jordan was imperfect. Like, he's a man, so he's not perfect. He's not right in everything. But if we take that same practice, what you preach philosophy as a reason to follow someone, then we should certainly do the same with Jesus, because what Jesus is known for is practicing what he preached. So if we look at Colossians 3, verse 13, it says, "Bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you." Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Jesus isn't calling or asking for you to do something he hasn't already done. He forgave you. Like, you know what errors, sins, mistakes, problems, issues you have, and Jesus forgave you. So surely we can follow Jesus and we can forgive other people. But if we expect to be better leaders, we can do what Jordan did. We can do what Jesus did, and that is practice what we preach. It's a lot easier to have people follow you, to believe in you, to be inspired by you, if you practice what you preach. So let's just be thankful that we serve a God who practices what he preaches and has forgiven us.